Jules, as always, when you join me here. You are one of my treasures. Please welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, we talk about teaching and tips, and we talk trucks. So I do want to welcome you to this Thursday night live stream. I tend to do a lot on Thursday night as I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I will be on streaming throughout the weekend, a couple of times, probably on Saturday. There is some good news, so as I start to bring people on here, I will be announcing what that is. Also, first good news of the day is Gem X will be back in the next couple of days, as the mechanic has finished with it. They're just a little bit more than I expected, but the price of what... Hey, what's up, 505? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So, as I was saying, Gem X will be back this weekend. As we do get it back, we will talk a little bit about it on a video. Also, I will be doing some other mods onto it. So definitely watch this weekend. There will be plenty more lives as we start getting more of the regular viewers. We're going to talk about something exciting coming up this weekend. I know one person, I did happen to already tell one of our regulars, but this will just make more jewels to come. In Clovis, I have not been to Clovis. Actually, I thought I would have visited a lot more of New Mexico, but actually, I may go to Roswell, not tomorrow, but next Friday. So watch for a video from Roswell. So welcome everyone. Welcome. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome Yadira. Lots to talk about this weekend. I did give you a little bit of, I think I told you a little bit via the Facebook Messenger, but updates are coming. So as we start getting people in here, we will be talking. So let's see, where do we at? We got 13 concurrent viewers. Definitely, Gem X will probably be back on either tomorrow. I do have to go get some money out of the bank to finish paying the mechanic. After the sensors were changed, the car wouldn't crank over, but apparently the fuel pump went out. So he actually dropped the gas tank, put a new fuel pump in there, and amazing work that he's done. He's checked it from front to back, top to bottom, and he's was making sure that it'll make it to Cali. I had bought brand new coils for it. They're not being used, and I'm gonna keep them here I'm gonna keep them so when I get to Cali, I'll just have my friend and I do the work. But it'll be a fun thing. So GemX is gonna be in great running shape. So I'll probably be getting my 505 tags. I'll probably be getting the red and green chili pepper ones, the Christmas pepper ones. So let's just see if more people come on here soon. Were you on with Shar before, Yadira? Because I saw she was on. I watched and I watched the live stream where you said she rated the stream, and I heard her saying that you're cheating on me. That was kind of funny the way she said that. Uh, Luke Rush, welcome to the stream. You are seeing Jules, and that makes you a treasure, YD. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. You are in Area 5T1 where we do discuss the 5Ts. Oh, he's doing good. He's calmed down for the night. Okay, everyone, as we're starting, it looks like more people are starting to come in here because it's the top of the hour. Um, we'll probably go till midnight, or depending on how things go, see who we get in here. I'm gonna give it about to 9:30, and then I will talk about the news I have here, because it's going to be fun. Oh, cool. Purple. I like purple. I can do purple. Hello, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe as you join us here. Please jump into the stream, talk with us. Please keep comments respectful. This is a channel where we come in to have fun and speak with each other and have a great time. We, like I said, we are respectful to each other. I know it just got a little darker, so here, let me shed some light on this, but that's too much light. I want, is that a good hue there, Yadira, in 505? Wow, we've already gotten 51 views. That's awesome. Okay, because I can adjust that. I'm just using my ring light. No, not a good color. No. I kind of like that. You know what? I actually am probably gonna snack on something after the stream. I haven't eaten dinner. I had lunch, but so we're starting. Look, what the hell? He comes on here and he rings hell's bells. Oh, and did I ever say that? Oh, okay. I think I misunderstood you, Taylor. I'm sorry. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like, subscribe. 9:30. I've got a good announcement to give. It'll be a way where you're gonna see more Jules than you already see. It probably will start this weekend, part on Saturday. Taylor, I thought you meant something different. I honestly apologize. Hey, MB, I'm keeping the news quiet. till 9:30 as we get more people in here. So I haven't told everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We can talk anything right now at 9:30. I do want to give a major announcement. You know what? I'm going to go get some devil's leaf juice. Hey, Thomas. I've got the first. Well, you gotta wait till 9:30. Hello, the coolest guest. Welcome to the stream. You guys, have all of you seen this t-shirt I'm wearing? This is the first ever piece of Jules merch that was ever made. This was my sample. It was the designs on it were made by Lena Mystic Mama. It has it's Jules Treasures. It says Jules Treasures, Area 5T1. It has a treasure chest with a bunch of gold coins and a bunch of different types of gems, stones. These are actually thumbnails that Lena Mystic Mama designed. And the back was also designed by her, and it lists the 5 T's of the channel, and it also has a purple ribbon in a heart. For those of you that do not know, a purple ribbon is for epilepsy awareness, and she did that for me. So I really, really appreciate that from her. She did a lot of the first thumbnails that we did on the channel. I think I gotta silence my phone. Silence. Okay, there, it's on vibrate, so we don't get any more interruptions. Hey, Miss Phoenix, welcome. We're glad to see you here. Remember, you are always a treasure, whether you've been here or not. I don't know how long it's been. Just now know that we now can take super stickers and super chats. Anything from super stickers and chats has been, lately we've been donating to Kirk County, Texas. I've been sending it to a friend, and she's been buying gift cards for the people there. Did you watch, speaking of which, MB, did you watch Megan's channel that was where Joe Schmo and Adelie were on there showing the footage? Hello, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe as you come in here. Consider going to the merch store, buying any merch. Any money made there, 30% does go to charity. And same with any donations made to the channel. We are going to continue giving some money towards the victims of the floods in Texas. Um, Attica. Oh, okay, yeah. She would probably love Thomas too, huh? Attica, because yeah, because when they were playing, I forgot. Oh yeah, she played some song, a song that one of the girls from the camp redid, and how they're um, rebuilding. You know, it was amazing to see this young girl sing it. It was I was in tears from it. You guys see movement in the back. He's now under my feet, or under the desk. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Oh wow, that's awesome. So I guess Trailblazer didn't have anything good to say. Um, yeah, that's what I noticed. When she started signing, I was like, oh wow, she must be an interpreter, and I didn't realize that she was. I think I did notice a hearing aid, but I didn't realize that she was that hard of hearing. Like I didn't realize till I saw the replay of Jeremy Reynolds with John DeLynn, and I didn't realize he had a cochlear implant, and he was pretty much deaf, which led to his deconstruction. Yep, good news in 20 minutes. Coming up. Um, Hello, if you're just joining us, please do leave a like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome here. Please keep comments respectful. Yes, actually, not so much a guest. I'm gonna talk co-host. Guests we will have guests. That's what I'm gonna say. I've already spoken to one of our first ones, MB. I'm also already thinking of merch for it. Natalie, yes, your name looks familiar. Hello everyone, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Please keep comments respectful. We've got about less than 20 minutes. I'll be making a little announcement here for the channel. Um, all it'll mean is more Jules in your life, so please do stick around and you can find out at 9:30. Hey, cute kitty kitty, welcome. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. So, what is everybody's plan for the weekend? Let's talk the weekend. My weekend starts today. Um, I will probably be getting Gem X back tomorrow or Saturday. So there will be definitely a Gem X video in the next, couple of days. So that'll be a good thing to talk about. One topic we will have over the weekend. Well, first of all, Bluegill, you didn't have to jump in here, so you are attracted to come in here. How did you get traumatized? I don't know if we should really talk about it. Hello, Robin. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Anyone that is new, Bluegill, I'll put it on Facebook if I do have an account there. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. 15 minutes till we give the good news. I've already given one piece of good news is Gem X is coming back prepared. Camshaft position sensor. Bank A has been redone. The crankshaft position sensor has been placed, and a new fuel pump. And it turned out that the camshaft position sensor bank A, that the wires were actually torn apart. So even though how much I tried to get in there, it needed new cables. So oh, you saw the so guys, hello. Pine? Abilu, no, what is it? Abduli, Abdul, Pine, welcome. Okay, yeah, some of it does have to do with one of those posts. Of course, that tag is available in California. So that I what do you guys think? Should I do the I'm gonna make it a survey. I'm gonna get that color tag, the black and yellow, because those are like look like old vintage California plates. And I'm thinking of this on my California tag once I get out there. Mm, hello, just me. So give me. Oh, it won't. Okay, so I'm thinking I can do either one of these two tags. Because they will fit on the tag. So here is the okay, I am posting a survey. So I'm gonna post it up till 10 o'clock. So you guys kind of helped out with one survey, but that one we ended up with an alternative. So that one you guys did great on answering it, but what am I doing? My fingers are going crazy. Okay. It actually kicked off last week. In the Hall of Fame game, the Chargers played, I forgot who they beat. Okay, what do you guys think as far as tags? Tell me. Which one? For the Gem X, which of those two should I get? Ooh, it's running 50-50, you guys. So you guys, I've just posted a poll here. I am moving to California. I do have a Nissan Xterra, which we have, the channel, the subs have helped nickname it Gem X here. Yes, there is a story behind Gem X. Gem X, first of all, I'm a Gem Xer. And when I bought my Xterra, they had on the back of an Xterra, there's a big X, and then it says Terra, Terra. Someone took off the Terra part. It's actually in the glove box, and I just left the X on there, and since I'm a Gen Xer, I was gonna put Gen X, and then I love to name my cars. I name all my cars something. So one day I was trying to come up with a name, and I thought, oh, well, I have Treasures, and I have an Xterra that says X on the back. How can I combine the two? Well, you find gems in a treasure, and It's an X. So the Gem X, and I'm a Gen X. So that's where the story of Gem X came around. And it was a poll on here on the server here. It was a poll here on one of my streams, and everybody came up with the name. Well, voted on the name, and that's how it stuck. So, because I'm actually going to get a new nameplate made for the car, keep the X from Xterra, and then I'm going to get Gem and put above it. So that's why I'm asking, what do you guys think about the tags? I'm going to leave that up till 10. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. We are almost to 9:30, where we're going to talk about seeing more Jules than before. I do like your rationale though, MB. And I still even have to see if that one's available. Yeah, I did, but hers was JEM. Yeah, there's actually two generations, and mine's a generation 2. Mine's a 2008, and it does have a manual transmission, which I'm glad that the clutch wasn't going out, because they checked that too. The guy checked it, like I said, front to back, top to bottom, and he works from home, but he's done a great job. Well, we'll see. We're already at 11 or 11 likes, you guys. I lost count, and all of a sudden we're at 11. So we got yeah, and like it looks like it might be Gem X the way it's going right here. Hello, Get. Welcome to the stream. Hey, nobody. Guys are arriving on time. Got good news to to give. If I don't lose my voice. My sister had the first generation Xterra. My family has had so many Nissans, you guys, that couldn't imagine. I myself have had close to 10 Nissans. Now, I'm not going to do a glitter wrap. I'm actually going to have it repainted. And there's a specific green color I want. It's like a military green with and then I'm going to do the bumpers in no, it's the color will be called like olive drab, but the bumpers will be in like a desert tan, because it will be an off-roader, so I want it to kind of go with the I had a 90, so you had the same model Sentra I had. I should say the same generation Sentra I had, because my second car was a Nissan Sentra, but I had a specific model called the SER. It was a model that was a sports edition. And it was supposed to it would beat a BMW off the line in in the quarter mile. Well, a BMW 325i. In fact, I wouldn't mind. I like to get a collection of cars, and I would like to go back and collect all the cars I've ever had, plus certain other cars that I would love to have in a collection. Okay, we're coming up on 9:30, you guys. Oh yeah, mine was a manual. Trust me, I would that those were my speed demon days. But after a while, once you get to drive fast with lights and sirens on and drive on the opposite side of the road, speeding's not a big deal anymore. So, yeah, they were Sentras were zippy cars. I mean, I love them too. I tell you, I've had two Sentras, what, two Nissan trucks? Oh no, three Nissan trucks. A Pathfinder, the Xterra. Hmm, I'm sure there's something else in there somewhere. Okay, so we're coming up on we're 2 minutes away from 9:30, you guys. Yes, the older models are solid, but there is a certain point in time that Nissan became part of. Hold on, I'm making sure I get it right. They were they became part of, is it Fiat? Hold on, I'm getting confused now because I know. Let's see. I think they're owned by Fiat. Because I'm, what, let's see. This will tell me if I'm right. Um, okay, so Stellantis, which is Dodge, is owned by Peugeot. Um, Peugeot. I'm thinking they're owned by yeah, no. Okay, so Stellantis is owned by Fiat. So Nissan is the one that gets me confused too, because they're another company. Is their headquarters? Okay, so Nissan is all owned by Renault or Renault. Um, so when Renault took over, that's when the quality went down because they started I don't know if they have a lion logo. No, Renault has two diamonds that kind of go together. It's spelled Renault. It's a French car. I had a yellow Frontier, but when Renault took over, the car started getting what they call a CVT transmission made by a certain company, and that CVT transmission is because it's what they call a transaxle, and it's a lot to explain, and but basically it's because two axles come out like this right from the motor, and that's the part of Nissan cars that is junk. The trucks are still well made. Unfortunately, they had to do away with the Titan because it was a well made truck, but nobody was buying them. They still have the Frontiers though. The new Frontier looks nice, and they're the least expensive on the market. Okay, so I think you guys are probably anticipating what I am going to say. It is 9:32, so too bad for those that are missing out on the big news. You guys probably, for those who watch my, do follow my dashboard, um, you might have seen some of my posts lately. And first of all, I did post about the tag, that it's available in California. The next thing I posted, before that, I had posted something about a friend and I. So my friend and I posted about asking what everybody thought about a title for a channel. And no, that does not mean that this channel is changing. Actually, this channel will remain here, but I have started a second channel. And what it is, it's going to be a collaboration with a friend of mine from work. I've known her since I worked in Florida, works with the VA also. She lives here, a couple apartments down. And she really likes me, and I think she's jumped on here a couple of times. I think she also jumped on Latter Daily Digest one time, and watched us stream there. So basically, what is happening? If you look back, about my last post, I did post. There's one picture, and it has two girls. And one's in like a yellow sundress, and the other one's in a camo pants and a tan top. And there's a bunch of ghosts and aliens around them, and like you know, like you can say like little mythological creatures. They look like chupacabras to me. So basically, what we are doing is we want to create a channel where we talk about all these. She's into talking about haunted things. I'm into like the alien stuff. I know we'll talk about it on my channel also. I'm not going to take away the urban myth topics from my channel, but we will do topics about like urban myths and like alien stuff. We'll do about like different ghost stories, and we may even come up with some stories about even conspiracy theories. She's big into the conspiracy theory part, into a lot of conspiracy theories. Has a lot of good things she always brings up. She, we'll see them on other TikTok videos, or I don't know, and So what we will do is do research behind things. She watches certain documentaries. So we're gonna maybe do reviews of certain documentaries and show, give our cents worth. Um, so I kind of told you guys first that I gave um, the info on a post about that. Um, Also this weekend I'm going to do a pretty good. I also want to do just one of my own streams because it is peak hurricane season. We're in August and September, so on my own stream I want to do one about hurricane preparedness. It is now after that I posted 4 channel names, and I was doing a survey, and the there was one name that I liked, but she kept going into AI and typing in kind of what she went with, what she wanted as far as names. But she was giving me like 20, 30 different names, and to me, I always look for catchy words in the names. So like she first list she put out there top 10. There's one that says it's called Enigma Explore Society. That caught my attention like that. Then she came up with Sinister Leisure, Sinister Happenings, Discovering What Lurks Beneath. And then I started looking, some of the other ones that AI was coming up with was so long, and this is just kind of like what we want to call, just the channel. So I don't want to, we're trying to keep the channel name short. So, today she threw out a word that's pretty cool one there. Welcome, Alpha. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. So we finally came out with a pretty good name. I think we both we agreed on it. She threw out a word because I was telling her we have to come up with hashtags. Like I always put hashtags in the description to the streams. And so the hashtag I came up with, or she came up with the word nefarious. And I'm like, wait a moment. I'm like, that would be a great name for the channel. I'm like, why don't we call ourselves Nefarious Minds? So guess what, you guys? We agreed on Nefarious Minds. That will be the name of the channel. And I still have to finish completing the channel. Putting together, the channel, putting I just made a thumbnail, and yeah, Nefarious caught my attention right away. And hi Remy, you can put it here while you're feeling mad, but right now we're talking about a second channel that will be started. We will help you out with whatever we can. That's what we're here for. So it'll be Nefarious Minds. Premiere will probably be Saturday. We will be doing a stream together, so it'll be on StreamYard. And I'll try to link it to this channel too. And yeah, it looks like GMX will be the name. It's got 20 minutes to go, but yeah. Welcome, MMA. Please, if you haven't already, do hit a like. So yeah, Nefarious Minds will be the new channel. Guys, remember, we're not debranding Jules Treasures. Jules Treasures is here to stay. Nefarious Minds is just me and another collaborator doing a channel about ghosts, aliens, and urban myths. Um, so let him be. Let's let him be. Thomas is excellent. He's looking out the window there, where this curtain is. So, actually, I did make a new thumbnail for the channel, and it came out pretty cool. Both it's more animated, and it kind of, two people, that kind of, look like us. But I made myself in like wearing a camouflage boonie hat. Where's my boonie hat? My boonie hat's not here. And hers, and I put myself in camouflage, and I put my character in camouflage, um, cargo pants, wearing combat boots, and a tan top. Um, well, one thing you can do is sit down and talk to them. That try to resolve things. So, and then her character was like in more of a khaki pants. I think I did like a brown top, and I said for it to put a fedora on her with combat boots, and sure enough, and then I said for it to put ghosts, aliens, and mythological creatures all around us. Um, along, I put a Dalmatian next to me. Of course, Thomas is not purebred Dalmatian, but I said a Dalmatian walking next to the auburn-haired woman, and a Maine Coon cat walking next to the blonde, because she does have a Maine Coon. So if you guys don't know what a Maine Coon is, I would suggest you look it up. Looks like a small mountain lion. In fact, hers is not fully grown, and it's big. So it could probably get in size. The picture shows an AI. I'm going to tell you, it's amazing how much AI can capture, because I typed in the word Maine Coon and that thing knew what I meant. So I, it was amazing. So thumbnail, I will go on StreamYard. Probably I'll make a StreamYard account for that email. And then I am going to, we're going to stream from StreamYard on a different YouTube channel. Like I said, I will make sure to put a post here and where to go on what the channel will be. And you will see that our names, of course, I'm going to stick with Jules. She's going to go by Heat is the name she's going with. So it's going to be, so our names on the channel will be Jules and Heat. So that is the news. And our premiere will probably be Saturday. We're just trying to find a topic. Guys, if you guys have any topics to suggest, please do so. Anything about ghosts, urban myths, and alien type things. Next week we will be going a week from tomorrow, we're probably going to take a trip to Roswell. So that'll be our first, and that one we'll probably film a video rather than do a live stream. Or we can, yes, I am trans, brother. So that week we will probably do more of a video or film things in, or take pictures of stuff. That's what we could do, is probably take pictures of stuff in Roswell and then do a slide presentation. How's that sound? Welcome, Gabriel. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. There will be a second channel by me and another friend coming soon. Actually, Saturday will be the premiere. It will be called Nefarious Minds. It will be all about ghosts, aliens, and urban myths, and even some conspiracy theories to throw in there. In fact, let's do this. I will, in the link to this video, I will, although I haven't made the account yet. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you know what I should check? I should check if there's a channel by that name. Oh my goodness, there is. We may have to change the name of the channel, you guys. Yeah, we may have to go with a different channel name. I'm not sure. Actually, there's someone with another channel with the same name. That is on, that's streaming live right now, of all things. So I'll have to see what, if anything, I will get a new name from her, that we can figure out. Now, let's, guys, give me some suggestions, and maybe we can find something here. Nefarious Treasures. Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. I like the Nefarious because it's just got a very, like, mystical... Nefarious Mysteries? How's that sound, you guys? Because that could go all hand in hand. I'm going to have to tell her. I think I'm going to go with that, and then... Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Look at that. We are at 18 likes. Please do subscribe. Everyone is welcome here. And as always, we will have our usual Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so Mondays we will do our live streams. Monday nights. I know this last Monday we were kind of starting to brainstorm about the new channel, so that's why I didn't come on here. Welcome, Ronnie. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm like searching here on YouTube, and there's someone already with Nefarious Mayans, even with the as, and I just don't want to. Although they only have 2 videos on, but 256 subscribers. But 276,000 views. So, I mean, we can always tweak. Tonight I'm gonna take it on with Nefarious Mysteries, and we can always tweak the name of the channel. That's the big thing. I just want to be able to establish the channel on here on YouTube, or I should say tonight or this morning or tomorrow morning, because I will probably be up late doing Nefarious Mystique. Nefarious Mystics? How about Mystique? Which one do you like? Nefarious Mysticism. Okay, I will I will make it with mysticism, and then I will, if we have to change, we will change. I do have to. Let's make sure that mysticism is not taken. Yeah, I'd like mysticism or mystics, or mysteries. And I know I want to cover one of the topics. I just heard someone. We're trying to come up with a topic for our first. Derek is definitely coming up with good ones. I may go with, I'm probably going to start off with mysteries. If she doesn't like that, then we can change it to mystics. But see, the fact is that we're not the mystics. I think the fact that we're how about Mystic Cam? Because we'll be filming. Yeah, I'm going to go with mysteries because it's going to be all mysteries that we're kind of going to be looking at. A conspiracy theory is a mystery. Aliens are mysteries. Ghosts are mysteries. I know we might sound like a Scooby-Doo gang, but I think that would be good for now. And then if she wants to change it, we can change it. But I do definitely need to get it established later on after the stream. We will stream for about another 2 hours. But I think nefarious is definitely good in the word. Now, I like that, Derek. I actually like that. It could be Ms. Stories. You could be our Velma. I don't know who I would be. Because who would the, you know? Oh, are you? Ronnie, definitely subscribe to my channel. We'll have to. I've already got probably who will be my first guest speaker because I do have someone that has had a lot of encounters with the paranormal. Um, you probably know who that is, MB, because you watched the stream a couple of weeks ago on another channel. But we do want to have, yes. So we do want to have guest speakers from time to time that have encountered paranormal activity or have any encounters with, of any of these, urban myths or know about them. I think it would be cool. I think if we were still here in New Mexico, I think I would say we'd go interview I think it's the sheriff, if I'm correct, of Socorro had encountered aliens, they say. But, of course, this was like 10, 15 years ago. They said you could go talk to him about it, they told me. I thought that would be a cool thing to do. Randy's cool though. I love that show. I'm glad that they brought me on, and now I'm glad being kind of like a permanent, I don't want to say a permanent fixture, but a permanent guest on the show. No, Ronnie, I'm talking about another channel that I go on Tuesdays. Now the other channel, there's 3 channels. Like, this is my channel right here. It's called Jules Treasures Area 5T1. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Oh wow, we've gained 2 new subscribers. Awesome. Only 147 more to go before we do give away the or do our next giveaway. Um, second channel I do lives on or jump into their live on Tuesdays. It's called Latter Daily Digest. It's just a bunch of us Exmos, and we just kind of bring up a topic and we talk about it. And we have the show where we talk, then we do like a pre-show where we talk with each other, and then we do an after show with talking amongst each other. And then usually people that were in the audience can jump into the after show because we'll put a link there so people can be brought into the after show. I know MB's been on there. So let's well, you guys, let's end the poll and look at this. We have Gem X won by. So my tag in California will be Gem X due to a ratio of 59% to 41%. That was 22 votes that we had. So that'll be so yeah, on Tuesdays I will be on Latter Daily Digest. So yeah, Gem X tag wins. In California, it's cool because they'll do 7 letters or a combination of 7 letters. Yeah, it was. And it's 7 letters or numbers combined with a half space. So they'll give you a half space. So if I did area 5T1, it would be a half space in between the 5 and the A. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. So as I was saying, so we will continue with our usual streams here on Saturdays then, or on Tuesdays. Mondays we'll do our stream. Tuesdays I will be on Latter Daily Digest. Wednesdays we'll take the night off. We can always use that for an extra stream on Nefarious Ms. Stories. And then we will do our usual Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There will be probably 2 streams because one will be for good old Nefarious Ms. Stories and one for Jules Treasures. And then our usual Sunday. We're definitely like on this new channel. I'm gonna try to attract a lot of people in like as soon as I can. Guys, definitely be there for the premiere on Saturday. I will post it here on the channel. What time it will premiere at. I will try to. I'll put the try to put the link to it. And on the from the YouTube channel onto and link it to here. Um, and then we can, because we want to, first of all, what I would love everybody to here to do is, because like I said, it's my friend, like I said, she's going to go by the name of Heat. Um, no link to follow yet. I have to finish creating the channel. So what I'm going to do is I've already created some thumbnails for it. So once I'll make the channel, I'll put a thumbnail on it, and then okay. And I will try to figure out a time once we got an actual topic. I will, post it on here, and I will post it in the post. I will put the name of the channel, the official. And then we will, I do want everybody to support that channel too, especially since I'm trying to help her get off the ground because she was a little shy to try to do her own channel. So we'll have fun though. We'll do great. Remember, next Friday will be the day in Roswell. Oh yeah, I'll announce it tomorrow. Once I get the topic tomorrow, I will. In fact, I might make the. I have to make the StreamYard tonight. I'll make the StreamYard link tonight and then post it over here. And I'll make the YouTube account. Makes a lot of sense, MB. Hello, everyone. If you're joining us here, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Channel is growing slowly, but let's make it up to. Let's try to make our goal of 2,550. I know we're not going to do it, but I just heard one of my friends hit 88,000 views on one stream. My goodness, I don't know what she did. You might have been there, Yadira. I don't know. She said 88,000 views. If all goes right, I'll have it done maybe this weekend, MB. Well, once I pay for Gem X, and there's some things I have to get. There's something I have to get rid of. I may have the money for it this weekend, because it's just something I can't take to California. So guys, there'll be a new tattoo coming on the way. MB did suggest it last week. No, didn't you text me that one? So I think MB texted me this, and she said that now that I'm leaving New Mexico, I have to get a Zia tattoo. I think it was in the stream. because I sat here and looked up what she meant by a Zia. And so today I started looking up, and so I started looking up at designs. So for those of you that don't know what a Zia is, it's a ZIA. Um, I think I have it. Hold on one moment. This is a Zia right here. It's on. This is on the New Mexico state flag. Now, this was given to me by a friend at work, by my nurse when she found out I was going to leave back to California. She gave me this. And if you guys see that Zia symbol, it has a heart in the middle. My tattoo is going to be a red Zia like that up here, where MB suggested. And instead of a heart, it's going to be an alien, like this guy right here. Well, welcome, Vitamin. So it's going to be an alien face like this in the middle of the Zia in green. And I'm thinking of putting the purple eyes. You guys can... What do you think about that? Green with purple eyes like this. Oh, I looked it up the other day and I was looking it up because when she said Zia, I'm like, what's that mean? And Zia Pueblo, it's primarily the Zia Pueblo in New Mexico and the Zia sun symbol, which is prominent on the New Mexico state flag. The name Zia also has origins and meanings from different languages and cultures. Zia Pueblo is Cursian-speaking Native American Pueblo located in New Mexico. The Zia people, so it's for the Zia people, are known for unique pottery and the Zia sun symbol. So it's from the Zia people. No, actually, Vitamin, I'm not vegan. It's a cultural thing, you know. Why be? I lived with a vegan. I tried it, and it just didn't work for me. On top of that, vitamin gut, let's look at something here. What is the most recommended diet for epileptic children? So hopefully not to control their epilepsy. If their medications aren't doing it, they put them on a diet also. Nope. Nope, vitamin gut. Actually, most children with epilepsy, they can teach them from a very young age to be on a ketogenic diet, which consists of mainly protein, which does need a lot of animal-based protein. So, have it how it is, whether you're vitamin gut, you, you can't push your, here we go, guys, and I'm going to go on this. This is not about religion, but just someone like this, like vitamin gut, is just as much a member of a cult as is someone that is in a cult, like the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints or anything like that. She trying to convince us that vegan is the only way is just as much as a Mormon coming up telling you that they're the only true church on the face of the earth. And if you sit down and put it into the bite model, a lot of the people that are vegan and start putting them into the bite model, it'll land in there. So, they can continue to be come in here. All we know is that they're a member of a cult that wants to convince us to eat vegetarian or vegan. Yeah, and given Derek, I lived, my ex-wife, she's a vegan. And I tried the vegan lifestyle. I just couldn't do it. I mean, it started off with soy milk. So, no big deal. I mean, of course, that gives, does help with the estrogen production in your body. Because soy contains a lot of phytoestrogens. I mean, just about everything contains estrogens. So she started off on my transition, you could say. We were eating a lot of soy meat, which wasn't bad. The Boca burgers aren't bad, but yet again, I will say it, it was. Correct. It is quite lacking. I mean, and the thing is, when we were making the Boca burgers, they would stick to the pan, and you couldn't grill them. And grilling them, it wasn't like grilling a good burger. It just wasn't right. Um, I, I couldn't get satisfied off of a Boca burger. And then there were other brands. There was Boca burgers, and there's another brand I forgot, and I just couldn't get the satisfaction of a regular burger. You can't say I haven't tried it. I've tried it. Just like people can't say I haven't. When the Jesus lovers come in and try to preach to me and say I should look to Jesus. You know what? I've been there, but I'm not. I just can't. I can't be a follower. I've been to two major religions, and nothing to me, and I'm not going to push anything on you guys, nothing to me shows me that there's an all-powerful person out there in the sky that, or underground, whatever. Sure enough, Summer Girl, I love women. I'm a transgender lesbian. So, that means I still love women. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to make it to 2,550. We are 147 away from making that goal. I actually, Gimp, I kind of like that, how you're saying that. Yeah, someone should just be able to be who they are. Very well stated there. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. People should just be able to be who they are, who they feel. How they feel. I mean, I know someone that goes by, or I've watched someone here on YouTube that streams on Sundays, and I think she streamed. Well, I said she and I slipped up. It streams on Sundays, and I think Wednesdays also. And that's its pronouns, it and its. It is binary, non-binary, I mean. So, I mean, one can go by, I had, the first time I had a patient that was non-binary, because I'm a nurse, I work for the VA, new patient comes in, and when I would talk to them and ask them a question, their answer was, we feel this way, we think this. So that's how some non-binary people, that's how they think. Yeah, we could do that. Where's Saggio's? If not, either way we can meet. Even if I get it, we meet at Saggio's anyways. Well, like I said, yeah, either way we'll meet there. I may bring my friend Heat along. What's Saggio's? Is it pizza also? Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, we'll meet either way. I should have Gem X back. So once I finish paying, oh, I like its deep dish. Now, do they do like, do they do like, 'cause I know she just likes plain old cheese pizza. Let's check out this menu. Man, now MB, I'm gonna be like craving it forever until next week. Mm, okay. Wow, I love this. Just even the I like, if anything, my favorite toppings. Well, I have four favorite toppings on mine. Are if you want a Jules special pizza, it's always uh, pepperoni, black olives, mushroom, and sausage. Okay, yeah, ham and pineapple pizzas aren't bad. I like them too. Oh, I love the black olives. In fact, all I would say my top three toppings are the pepperoni, black olives, and the mushrooms. And even their pastas look good. Like my favorite here so far has been Dion's. Dion's 505 pizza is fantastic. If you guys ever do come to Albuquerque, I would suggest Dion's. Um, oh, so they do have like a like combos with the number three, one topping slice. Oh, they have fried calamari. That sounds good too. Bruschetta, fried pickles. I'm looking at the menu here. See what MB's done? They actually, well, they didn't have a clearance sale here at the VA store today, but they had like a time of day where like if you went and bought a soft drink, it was like 50% off, which isn't bad. I mean, candy was 50% off. I don't know why they were doing it in the middle of the day, and I didn't go. Fettuccine chicken Alfredo. I would probably get it without the chicken. I'm not a big fettuccine fan with chicken on it. Now, if they put it like Italian sausage on it, Yeah, there it is. Build your own pasta. I don't eat as much. See, that's the thing. I can't. Before, like, I could probably when I arrived here, and since before I was limited a lot by the vegan, I would I would go out and buy all kinds of food, and that's why I gained weight. It was because I was eating everything that I couldn't. So I show up here and they have this 505 pizza, and I go one day to Dion's just to try it out. So I order 3 slices, you know, for home, to go. And I had technically ordered 2 pepperoni and one of the 505. And I turn around the next day, I drove back. I'm of Mexican descent. So I turned around and I went back the next day and bought an entire large pizza at Dion's, which I was really impressed with their price. Their prices weren't bad. Ooh, even the calzones look good. Yeah, yeah. The only reason I knew about Dion's was because I watched a video on real estate here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, this looks good. We'll definitely go have to hit Saggio's. I will tell my friend so she can see they could cater Jules Con. They cater also. At least they weren't absolutes, Derek. Because only Sith deal in absolutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Please watch for updates coming up. There will be a second channel. Coming, opening up on Saturday, which is true. That means that everybody would be a Sith if they believe in that. We will be starting, we're going to be calling it Nefarious Ms. Stories. For now, there may be a change to the name. I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, updates on Gem X will be coming this weekend. There will be a video once she is brought home. And then I will do some more modifying to it. In fact, tomorrow I may look at a few parts that will be needed for the modification. I'm adding the roof basket to it, and I do want some extra parts to make sure it doesn't fall off. But I just, I love the Han Solo quotes. He's always the never tell me the odds. Now, I wish I could play it on here, but if you guys ever want to watch something cool, there's a guy. I don't know what's the channel called. I'm trying to. It should. Okay, there's a channel called Royalish Good Looks, and he does what. Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. Now this Good Looks does great parodies of songs, and he's done several Star Wars parodies, and we don't have that money. So he did a great parody of Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire." It's awesome. If you guys want to listen to it, look, what I'll do is I'm gonna copy and paste the link to it, but it is hilarious. I love it. I seriously almost have it memorized because of how many times I've listened to it. That is awesome. We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel, but it's the Star Wars version. Now, MB, don't tell me that that wouldn't be a cool parody to make. We didn't start the church. Oh yeah, it's right on here, Weird Al. Yeah, and I think with this one, what they do is like, like when the song about this song Billy Joel did was all about different events in history. I think it would be cool to get a bunch of Exmo content creators, and as we come up with the lyrics, we could, you know, and then it's sung, and we get it to the beat of that. We could all like, post our pictures doing it in it, doing the song, singing it. I think it would be cool to have all these Exmo content creators jumping in. You could have like everybody from Latter Daily Digest or yeah, a virtual flash mob. I think it would be cool. We could get like all of us that go on Latter Daily Digest. I mean, we could have Joe jump in on it. We could have we could contact like John DeLynn and Charisse and Alyssa Grenfell, and I think it would be fun. I'm gonna have to throw that out at Gene because he's got an idea. Hey Dracula, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. If you are just joining us here for the first time, please do hit a like, subscribe. Consider dropping any supers in, whether it's a super chat, a super sticker, all of it that has been going to Kirk County, Texas. So right now we're about 147 away from making it to our next giveaway goal of subs. We're actually doing pretty good tonight, considering we started very, very late on the stream tonight. Someone was being a little bratty, demanding attention. Thomas, like you could even hear me. I made a pseudonym for him for the other channel, you guys. Just wait to hear that pseudonym. We made pseudonyms for our pets. She has, like I said, a Maine Coon cat. So that day you will know Thomas's pseudonym. You know, it's like I could even call him by that pseudonym and he would come anyways. Because it would be by sign language. Yeah, I was just, well, I was talking with Heat a lot. We were texting about the channel and we were kind of coming up with the ideas, and I told her, I said, I've already set up an email account. I have with our names. I've even given her access to it so she can access the email account, and then she could turn around and I will, and that means she'll be able to access the YouTube. And then from there, she will, let's see, and then she could even turn around and just make her own videos when she's comfortable with it. So I am gonna have to teach her how to, like if she does her own video, I'm gonna teach her how to edit in YouTube Create. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We have gained 2 new subs tonight. That's awesome. We appreciate everyone that does subscribe to the channel. Remember, whenever you join us here, you are a treasure, whether you are a subscriber or not. As a subscriber, also, I would suggest hit the bell button, which will notify you of, hello Aspen, welcome to the stream. Already subscribed, please do subscribe. And as I was saying, please do hit the bell button, which will notify you whenever we go live. Uh, Tonight was, as stated, a second channel will be started. Thank you, Derek. D- Derek starts the day off with the first super chat. You're sleep deprived. I've been there. I've done that. Um, Working a 48-hour shift is not good, but I've done it. And then we had, speaking of that, Aspen, we actually, at the ambulance company I worked at in California, we had two clubs. One was called the 724 Club, and one was called the 1424 Club. So the 724 Club was when you would do 7 24-hour shifts in a row to 7 24 hours shifts in a row with the same person. So imagine being cooped up in the same station or in the same ambulance with someone for 24 hours, 7 days a week. They say people would get cabin fever from it. They would, sometimes they would almost get in fist fights because, and then at the end of the year, um, so at the end of the year, they would do a big banquet during Christmas time, and people would tell their stories about, their 724. There was also a 1424 club. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are coming up on 11 o'clock. How many hours? So what I think we'll do is we'll go till, and we'll go for another hour. Then I will have to play a little bit and finish creating the other channel. I know I have dual monitors, but I don't think I could sign on as two people on the same computer. Although sometimes things don't seem to amaze me. Thunder Girl. I think we lost MB. Did she fall asleep on us? Is that like, I think I lost R2. I think I lost MB. color. Okay, so you're still at hour here at hour 3, so you could be MBH3. That would be your droid name. Mine are getting there. What annoys me the most, and you guys, I've never been a very, and you guys might find this weird. I've never been a big on I've actually never smoked pot in my life, and I guess being that it's legal here in Albuquerque, just about all my neighbors do smoke it. Joe, what's going on? How are you doing? It comes through the vents so bad, you guys, that sometimes I feel like, like just from them, I get it. Joe, we may need uh, a friend of mine and I are starting another channel about um, aliens, ghosts, and urban myths. We may need you as as a interviewee. We may need to interview you about your Ted Bundy stuff. Yeah, so we want to do a series like the reason that this channel came about, and it's basically I'm going to collaborate with a friend of mine from work. Um, Basically, what it is, she's always wanted to start her own channel, and she's big into like I know she looks at a lot of stuff that's like real conspiracy theories, but she's also into like hauntings and the alien stuff. So I think Saturday we're gonna be doing our premiere, uh, and I think we're gonna call it Nefarious Ms. Stories. It smells like a skunk to me more, MB. Um, and because we had and so yeah, it's gonna be either I'm gonna save Nefarious Ms. Stories, and then yeah, guys, Dietary just posted Joe's channel. Great channel to watch. He's got a lot of cool stuff there. Um, I've been following Joe for almost a year now. Um, so go watch Hellfire Agency. He's got some very, very good, very good content. Excellent content creator. Um, we're getting there. Wasn't it in December that you started the Church of Korah? I've watched some of your other videos before you started Church of Korah on, there on Hellfire Agency. Yeah, so I've already so yeah, Saturday we'll probably be doing our first video on the other channel. Um, it's gonna be a StreamYard stream. And then next week we'll probably film at least either take pictures. take pictures or film out in Roswell. We will be traveling to Roswell. So that will be a fun trip. Last time I went to Roswell was the middle of the night. Jesse, welcome to the stream. Hit a like if you haven't already. Oh, that's cool, Joe. Actually, alien abduction you can talk to is always in Ask Beach. We were just talking about the sheriff in in not Roswell, but in Socorro, New Mexico. Someone needs to get new material there. They think that they have original stuff. This whole Aussie thing, the Transformer, the it's played out. No, I wasn't there. Huggy, welcome. How's Daytona? Huggy, look at this. We have Huggy in here. I'm doing well. Joe's in here. Uh, Joe, you know Huggy. He's joined us on Church of Core 4 before. He's one you should have do one of your sermons for you. And he does also, Joe, just so you know, Huggy does turn on your stream in the nursing home in the in the shared rooms. So you might have a bunch of core whores over there in Daytona. No, Joe's asking about his sermon there. Yadira, since Huggy puts it up in in the nursing home, they're all like Yadira says, they're all adults. Some of them may not even remember. Oh, I didn't think about that. Actually, Joe, that would be an excellent topic for our channel to talk to Heather about. I'll talk. I'll tell her that we maybe we can do that because, like I said, she wants conspiracy theories. That's a great one. Yeah, because they just bring in some chaplain, right, Huggy? The 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 assisted living facility I worked at in Cape Coral, Florida. It belonged to the Volunteers of America, which was originally a branch of of the Salvation Army. So they were like hardcore religious, and it I think sometimes some of the residents would get bored. I don't know if I was in that one, Joe. Now, I'll tell you, Huggy here does a lot to feed homeless out there in Daytona. Yeah, and this all comes into fruition, MB, because Joe was the trigger to getting me into the Exmo world, which now I've had Megan on here on my channel, and now I'm on Latter Daily Digest just about every Tuesday. So, and then Randy's probably gonna come in and do one of his little, I'm gonna have an interview with Randy on the other channel. I mean, it's just one big web that's been weaved all around. And I think I told this to, I said it on one day on Latter Daily Digest. I think he said something about they asked about something we're thankful for. And, and one, I said that one of the things that really that I could thank the Mormon churches about is now that I'm an Exmo. Stefan, go get yourself some new material. Because I've heard that one 100 times today. Um, think so. Yeah. So yeah, it just kind of brought me from being just a regular one Exmo to meeting all these Exmos, and just a big network. And I think the network of Exmos, we have more fun. Joe, I've had the missionaries come to my door recently, like 3 times in, I think, 2 weeks. And there was a fourth time I was actually outside with Thomas, everybody's favorite, Thomas, you know, Thomas. um, and and they were all like, every time they ask me, they're like, "Do you want to come to church with us? Would you like to hear about our book?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, I've never, and they'd never asked for my dead name, for the person that's supposed to, um, and they're just like, all they do is ask if I want to go to church and I'm like, no. And the first time I opened the door and it was them, I'm like, well, no, I don't believe in God. I, but never had they asked for me by, this, brother so and so live here, because you'd think they would have already gotten you know, the change of address records. Yeah, and they're like, Derek, the reason they're polite is because they're love bombing you. So the missionaries will be like that because they are love bombing you. They're saying, yeah, here, come with us, we'll be nice. And then next thing you know, ooh, nice, Renee. I love the Filipino culture. You got to get us some lumpia and some pancit here and pandesal. Um, Renee, if you're new to the channel, please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, I've told my viewers about you having part of one of the what is it? One of the bags that Ted Bundy, the type of bag Ted Bundy used. Wow, that's amazing. Ah, that's actually something that would be. You could make a museum piece out of that, Joe. Well, yeah, but how many aren't just because of good old baptisms for the dead? How many? Man, Huggy, you've got this awesome life story. Every time I you come on here, you bring out something super interesting about your life. We're we're gonna definitely have to do an interview with Huggy either here, probably here. Oh, yeah, but still, that's interesting, to always be, So, Joe, you were saying that you were trying to figure out if that unalive person was maybe one of his victims. Uh, do you think it could have also been a Valo victim? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you are just joining us here. We are currently sitting at 2,403 subs. We are trying to work our way up to 100. Oh, wait, we're looking for another 147. We're trying to work our way up to 2,550. Then I will do a little giveaway. Man, I, my subs are awesome. All of you. I have, I can't say enough for my mods, but then even my subs, just jumping in and backing up the mods, that is what is awesome. I, I can't say enough for my subs here. That's why even if we, like I hear someone, like I said, I know someone that got 88,000 views on their channel recently. I'd rather have these 500 and have this awesome group of people here than 88,000 and just random people. You know? Deja, welcome to the stream. How are you? Remember, you are a treasure here. Mohammed, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Remember, I'm Jules and you are a treasure. If you are new here, please do hit a like and subscribe. Sounds good, Joe. Thank you for being here. We might be here for another 45 minutes. We usually do 3-4 hour live streams. So Deja, I did bring up some news on today's stream. Will do so, Joe. You have a good one. Shine bright. So Deja, good news. There's more jewels to come because there's a second channel I'm gonna be co-hosting on. I'm not gonna. My friend has been. I don't want to take the full credit for this. Awesome, Derek. I love that one. Derek states in his little super chat here, currently using a metal detector to find treasures. Well, Derek, it should be going crazy in here. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah, we're there's a second channel coming up. Second channel will be about ghosts or like hauntings, alien encounters, conspiracy theories, and like urban myths. So it'll be along with my friend that'll go by Heat, Heat. Our premiere video will be more than likely Saturday. So it'll be Jules and Heat, or Heat and Jules. Yeah, I believe I made the thumbnail. It said Heat and Jules. Hey, Mama Shar, welcome to the stream, girl. How are you? Denver State Hospital. I haven't heard about anything, but that might be a good thing to do. That'll be fun. We can do, because if there's hauntings in a hospital, that's always fun to search around. Sure, my friend and I are starting a second channel. Probably be premiering Saturday. Guys, please, everyone, please do welcome Mama Shar. She is a fellow YouTuber. Doesn't live too far from here. Actually, about 10 minutes from my place, and she does some great content creation. Yeah, I will make sure once we recreate the channel, I'm gonna probably do it after we end the stream. I'm gonna create the channel, and then I will link it to this. Well, I'll make sure that all videos are linked to here. Why, Lens, have you tried it yourself? Edit Sphere, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. Subscribe if you aren't already. Jason in here? I haven't seen Jason. Hey, Jason, welcome. Oh, Yadir and Jason, I was also going to ask if I can throw in moderators on the other channel. We could start off with you guys, because you guys do such great work. I don't know at what point. Yeah, Jason, my friend and I are starting another channel. It's going to focus on ghosts or hauntings, aliens, and conspiracy theories. And this will contain some travel assignments, you guys. We will, first of all, once I move to California and she moves to Nevada, so we'll be filming from 2 different locations. And then we will be doing traveling all around the country, doing videos about different locations that are haunted. We want to go to like Salem, Massachusetts. We want to go, I mean, she can come down to San Diego and visit again. She's visited San Diego before. And in San Diego, probably do the Hotel del Coronado, the Whaley House. You know, we want to do everything that we can. Do not do the tour of what, Derek? I'm even thinking of doing a... See, in the past, I've actually done the research to find the haunted room in the Hotel del Coronado because they keep renumbering the rooms. And I would like for at least one time, Okay. I'll have to look that up. In fact, let's look at that. That's what Google's for, isn't it? Baseball scores too. Oh, wow. See, you guys are giving lots of good content. Welcome, Kaya. Welcome to the stream. Are we going to get a bunch of midnight people here? Kaya, if you are new to the channel, please do hit a like and subscribe. Okay, no Padre game today. They play tomorrow against the Boston Red Sox. But we're back in. Oh wow! Just by in the background, that wow. Well, Shar, you know what? We can do a. You want to do a live together on here? I can set up a StreamYard. We can stream together. So I think StreamYard should allow it because it just sends a link to your email. You're new here, Richie. Welcome to the stream. Is that like Richard Valenzuela? Please do hit a like and subscribe. Hey Vic, how are you? Welcome. Glad to see you here today. Welcome everyone. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to make our way to 2,550. And that means we're only about 145 away. So let's try to make it there. We just got a new sub. Thank you for whoever just subbed. I do greatly appreciate that. Remember, once we hit 2,550, I will be doing a giveaway for a nice Molly backpack. It's a great backpack to go hiking with. It does have a canteen attachment to it. First aid kit built by myself. And that is when we reach 51 times 50, which is 2,550. So, once we reach that, then I will explain the rules and how we will do it. I may have to find an app that'll do I can put the names of the people that enter, and then it'll do like a random drawing. There are such type of apps out there, so. Hello everyone and welcome. Why are we getting a sudden peak again? So there was lots of news that I did spread at the beginning. Second channel coming up Saturday. I will post details to come on the dashboard of my website. My pronouns are she, her, hers. And probably this weekend, well, I know I'm getting Gem X back probably Saturday. And then I will do another video on Gem X. There are some things I do want to do to it when I get it back. And then I might be going and getting me a Zia tattoo on my arm this weekend. Look at that. We're at 619. That'll be my new old area code, I should say. Gen X. Well, that is Gem X, is my truck, is the Gem X. But someone has asked who is Gen Z. And I said I'm Gen X. Guys, remember, there is the Jules merch. Dietary has posted the merch store on the throughout the stream. You can always just go to Jules Area 5T1.printify.me, and this is like the first ever piece of merch ever created. So it's a T-shirt. I also have a Gem X T-shirt that I've purchased, and a Gem X blanket. So oh, Derek, have you ever seen the song "Gotta Love Millennials"? That says a lot on there. My ex was a millennial. Hello everyone and welcome. If you're just joining us, please do hit a like and subscribe. We have had two wonderful super chats by Derek Smith supporting the channel. Remember, we do give 30% to charity. We're going to start going back to our roots where we're giving 10% to Animal Humane New Mexico, where I adopted this guy here. That's Thomas right here. My deaf Dalmatian mix. And the rest, the other 20%, we'll donate 20% towards Kirk County, Texas, to help people from the flood zones. We may even donate more. Really, what we get in super chats is mainly to cover the overhead of the channel, which can be from the internet, even the power bill, to anything that'll be used in production. Maybe new cameras, maybe for example, since I'm doing videos on the Gem X, if I have to purchase parts or tools for it for the video, I will use it for that. I haven't watched the new South Park. Is that the one about Trump, are you saying, Derek? South Park is hilarious. You know, I can tell you because I'm in, and I'm kind of going to bring in my old beliefs here. No, I haven't seen the Christy Nome one. I'll have to look it up because really I don't have cable here at home, but I'm going to have to look it up now. If you guys ever want to watch something really that's really, really good, look up Last Week Tonight. And that is a hilarious show on HBO. But they usually post it here on YouTube at the end of the week. And Last Week Tonight, he does awesome stuff. Is that where it is? Yeah, with Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. He's hilarious. Yeah, you got it, Yadira. Oh, buddy, gee, another person I don't understand how people cannot get new material. It's people, they have, where, I don't know. I'm really starting to wonder why people cannot be original. I must have hit something. It says focus on your stream first and let YouTube insert ads later. I never hit anything to insert ads. Yeah, exactly. Not very bright at all. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're at 27 likes, guys. I do want to thank you for that. We are going on, we're coming up on our third hour, right? To the end of our third hour. What I'm probably going to do is close it off at 3 hours and then go start doing some of the work on creating the new channel, so we can get all that set up. lots to do tomorrow. I have to go to the bank, get the rest of the money out that I owe the mechanic, and hopefully maybe he'll tow the Gem X down here tomorrow. Um, so we can give it, give it a good spin around town. I will probably buy a bottle of Cataclean. That'll help clean out the catalytic converter. So I don't know, for many of you that are in states that, Jude, we don't understand what you're saying. We only speak English and Spanish in here. I'm sorry. Um, I will be pouring some Cataclean in there that helps clean out the catalytic converter. Um, and if I get it back tomorrow, I'll probably try to take it to get tested for emissions tomorrow. Um, so we'll see how that goes. So that can pass and get tags this weekend. So yeah, as long as, because it's me and a friend of mine. But like Yadira does say, as long as it has to do with the topic at hand. Um, okay, so where are we at here? We're at 2:48. Okay, so everyone, I'm going to start off concluding here. We do want to thank Derek, first of all, for giving 2 super chats of $2 each. That is fantastic. I do also want to thank my moderators. The mods are fantastic people we have in here, making sure we aren't getting that, the hate comments. So let's thank them. Thank you once again, Derek. And I do want to thank all my subs, all my treasures that have come in here and visited. Like I said, I'd like that we have a good little community that's tight knit. That's always fun. And like I said, lots to come this weekend. Like I said, we will be producing the new channel. I'll be, and then I will be also doing some videos. Like I said, one will be on Gem X at least. And then, we'll see what happens. We can even do a video while it's getting its emissions done. So, as Yadira did mention here, if you find yourself in a crisis, that could be feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry, if you're worried about yourself or someone else, if you are a veteran and feel that you need some help, do dial 988, press 1. Also, worried about any drug or alcohol use, or just feeling that like you need to talk to someone, you can always call 988, and maybe they can help you get through whatever situation you're getting to through. It is the um, crisis line. There used to be where an you could an option 3 for transgender youth. Unfortunately, that has to be taken down. I, you know, I have stated that I think that transgender youth should be able to speak to others about it, how they're feeling. Maybe if they don't, and then they can start like a social transition. Uh, but speaking to a therapist or someone is always your first bet. That's how I started, and even as an adult. If you are feeling like you are dysphoric, you are feeling different, discomfort in your body, and that you are not the person you were born as or assigned at birth, like myself, all my life I felt that way, and then I kept repressing it inside me, and finally one day I really discovered that person. And that's what this channel is about, helping people find, it's here, we're here to have fun, we're here to help talk with each other about our personal experiences in coming out, or how we have felt in our as being dysphoric, um, and try to get to a state where we're euphoric. Actually, we have had someone here, and the new term for someone that is, oh wait, heteromative, heteromative. Okay, you've got me with that word. Heteronormative. Are you talking cisgender and heterosexual? We have lots of people that are here that are allies. And that's awesome. Since the channel began, we've had a lot of people that are allies of the community, and it's awesome to see that, rather than just getting people jump in here and spread hate. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna say thank you for being here once again. I want to thank you everyone for being here once again. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Yadira. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, all of my treasures. Please have a good night, or morning, as we're just getting ready to break into the next day here. I'm going to go in and start building the other channel. Thank you for joining me here. Remember, I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. Goodbye.